I describe myself as a person. I just don't like labels. And I think the term feminism has been hijacked. And I don't agree necessarily by left-wing or, you know, the more radical movement. I think in the 70s, men saw it as a threat, because I lived through the 70s, I was in my teens. But, and then you were called a man-hater, you were called...
That hasn't changed.
It hasn't changed, but I think it's become a scary label. So that's why people back away from it. And in America, at the beginning of the feminist movement, the same results that you've shown happened when they asked black women about feminism. And I think we've got to be very careful not to think of feminism as just one model.
Lynne, I mean, what was interesting to me is just by changing the question, I mean, you know, do you believe in gender equality, which is a main plank of feminism? 88% yes. Do you identify as a feminist? Almost the same saying, no, I don't. So there, it seemed to me, was clear evidence that the word itself has become quite toxic.
Well, that's really down to the media. I mean, I've been around the world of women's empowerment for more years than I even care to remember. I was at Greenham, I've been involved for a long time. And right from the beginning, really, the media, through fear and not really wanting women to get that equality situation, took the word feminism and destroyed it. It's not the left wing. I agree with Trisha completely.
We've had a story this week which I think perfectly symbolises where the confusion now is with feminism, right? A few things. So we have the darts walk-on girls, right? Who have always been part of darts. It's a big raucous kind of event, and they walk on with the players. And they now have to go, right? Because feminists have decided that is objectifying women.
I'm not sure whether it's feminists.
Exactly. Who decided?
Who is it? Who are these
let me put it this way.
I think it was the World of Darts.
Let me rephrase it. Pressure on bodies like the World Darts Organisation from, I would argue, the more radical end of feminism. Pressure on them has made them
coincided with the president's lunch, didn't it? Or the president's dinner.
The president's dinner, which was outrageous.
All
and
men,
go.
and then women just as adornments.
Precisely.
Here's my question. Here's my question. When the likes of Kim Kardashian, as she has this week, pump out their topless selfies to millions of people on Twitter and say it's, you know, empowering women, right? What is the difference between their right to do that in the name of feminism and these walk-on girls to be at the darts? Well, I don't get it.
Well, in Kim Kardashian's case, and far be it from me to defend what she does, she's in control of her own body. She feels she's making her own decisions.
So are the walk-on girls in the darts?
Well,
not when people grope them.
I mean,
not when people grope them, or like the president's lunch, where people are propositioning them and groping them. And are they in charge? I agree with Lynne. Are they in charge of their bodies? When you are forced into doing something like that because it's the only way you can make a living or get through uni...
It's not the only way they can make a living. They're doing it voluntarily. They've all been interviewed in the Sun today, a lot of these walk-on girls. They love their job. They're very happy doing it. They're well paid. And they're exercising their rights as a woman to do what they want. But
that was also the argument about page 3.
We've got a big education job that needs to be done here to women, by women. I mean, I'm about to launch a big mentoring programme in the southwest, in the UK, of older women actually mentoring 16 to 30-year-olds, because there's really got to be some kind of conversation about this for girls to understand that that isn't the way.
But do you think Kim Kardashian posting topless selfies and claiming it's
she is not my feminist icon.
No. But do you think that is feminism? Seriously, because I think it's ridiculous.
Point that the term feminism...
How can that picture we're looking at now be anything that's other than bad for feminism and female empowerment? Seriously.
But it's good for publicity to use the term
good for them
feminism.
To make money.
It's a hijacking again of the term, and I'm not sure that people like that actually understand what feminism means any more than
Page 3
Trump
girls in the Sun had to be banned because they were objectifying the women, right? Same sort of argument with the darts walk-on girls, and yet Emily Ratajkowski and Kim Kardashian, they're applauded by women like Susanna.
But hang on, just a minute. The one mistake that's always being made that gets really annoying is that feminism is seen as one thing. This is one socio-economic group. Feminism to the women in Saudi Arabia is very different. It's about driving a car. To the maids who are enslaved there, it's something that they don't have. Every socio-economic group, whether you're disabled or not, whether you have mental health issues or not. I mean, that's why I love Seed. Thank you for giving me I've been working in the Congo with women. It's different to different
But bottom line is, it's about gender equality.
It's about gender equality, and it's also about education.
Trisha, there we must leave it.
Let's take a quick look at our poll last time. This is the gender equality one. Do you believe in gender equality? 88% believe in that, which is almost a complete reverse of do you identify as a feminist? Yet gender equality really is what feminism...
It should be 100%, let me say.
Of course, I agree with that.